Class is in session, your most unconventional class. She talks all things, all subjects. It's the Interdisciplinary Podcast. Hosted by your favorite doctor, this is What's the Say with Dr. Kymrae.
It's time. You all have waited for the moment. And can I get a drum roll? We are starting our first time ever. We have call-ins coming to us that have specific questions for Erica Jasmine today. So I'd love to have Miss Erica Jasmine be ready to talk to caller number one as I bring them on the line to, well, they're not live, guys. They just left us voicemails, but we're going to answer them in real time. So give us a second and we'll bring that caller to you. One moment.
Hi, this is Christine from Coral Springs. I love this show. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate all the feedback that you guys give. I do have a question for our super stylist today. I want to know what would be the best tips to help small, broken, frizzy hair that is at the hairline that, is easily broken, doesn't really like to get straightened, or even if you curl it, it kind of just does its own thing. So some tips to help out with that. I appreciate you guys. Have a rock star day. Bye.
So that small broken hair in the hairline, normally it's either from pulling your hair back or it could be hormones if you just had a baby or if you're going through menopause. For some reason, it affects that area first. So in that area,
or the flat iron too, though, right?
Yes. Oh gosh, yes. Because we normally go like this with a flat iron. We don't want to do that. We want to go like this. Away.
Yes, you taught me that. So show them how to do that. Pick up that hair.
Okay. So like this is my flat iron, right? If you have a flat iron that has the blade, not the blades. If you have a flat iron that has the plates exposed, those are hot, and you can literally just lightly run it along your hairline and it will straighten it for you. It's also going to it's going to give you lift. If you come this way, every time you're going to snap. Every time it's going to snap.
Yes, that's worked for me. I've been using that technique since you told me. Yep, so that's good.
Yes, because your girl gave herself a mullet one day, and I figured that out the hard way.
Okay, so next caller.
Hey, Dr. Kymrae. This is Anthony from Orlando. Love the show. I tune into every podcast. Really good stuff you guys got going on. My question for you, in regards to hair loss, it might sound silly, but my question is, can men lose their hair from wearing baseball caps? Does that attribute to hair loss? I'd be curious to hear what your opinion was on that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Anthony, this hasn't been proven, but to my common knowledge, I think you can, because it's more sweat, it's more oil, and whatever you have on your hair is going to seep in and just block the follicles. So I don't think it's an oxygen thing. I think it's just you're going to produce more oils. Your products are going to just get clogged even more, and bada boom, bada bang. That's what happens.
Oh, wow. Okay. Great question, Anthony. We thank you for that. This conversation is just not for women. It's for men too. We all are humans. So we've got the same kind of issues from time to time. So lastly, I want to take our last caller.
Hi, I was calling. I have heard that you never use a brush on your hair, so I just wanted to know if that is actually true. And if so, what type of brush should we use to not damage our hair further? Thank you.
Okay, that's an awesome question, and I have had to test this on my hair because I wanted to see if the brush would work. I've tried a denim brush, and I've tried a Deadman brush, and I've tried a wet brush. Both pretty similar, but I do not think they work to enhance the curl pattern unless you have at least 4A, B, or C hair. Which, if you don't know what that means,
You're probably not you.
Tight. Yeah, exactly. Because when you have in the 2s and 3s, you don't have tight curl. You're the ones that are dealing with, how do I keep my curl to stay? Whereas on the other spectrum, they're like, how do I loosen my curl, make it more defined instead of frizzy?
Yeah.
So that's why when you brush that type of hair, it's going to kind of calm it down and put it into a new form, kind of like you put a roller in your hair. It creates a new form. But on the contrary, like I have more like 3AB hair, so it's wavy and sometimes a little bit more curlier. If I run a brush through it, it's going to be straighter here and flat and curly down here. I mean, it doesn't work. Our hair is too soft. Our curl pattern is just not strong enough for that. So yes and no.
Got it. Okay. So it depends on the curl pattern.
On your curl pattern.
If LJ's curl pattern is what, she should not use a brush. What are the numbers?
If she is wavy or curly, which is 2 ABC or 3 ABC, she is not going to benefit from a brush. She's better putting her hair upside down, scrunching, doing finger twist in whatever way her hair is curling, whether it's towards your face or away, that's going to enhance it. But if you have the 4, which you're going to notice, that's hair that doesn't grow down, it grows out. That's usually our 4 A, B's, and C's. The brush is going to help to kind of just calm everything down and get it into a really nice curl pattern.
Wow. You see, guys, I really just enjoy her conversation. She has educated me on my healthy hair journey. And I just love this conversation because she's helping you guys understand. So thank you so much, everyone, for calling in. And we really enjoyed this exercise, this episode. This is the first time we've ever had any guests call in. We're going to continue to do this from time to time, and we look forward to it. Thank y'all for tuning in.